This is the revising and editing passage for this week. This is the read aloud of the passage and the questions. Make sure you put your last name, make sure you put your first name, make sure you choose who your teacher is. Breaking the ice. It had only been a few days since we had moved from Florida to Wisconsin, and it already seemed like winter was going to last forever. Mom's job had brought us north, and I still hadn't forgiven her for taking me away from the beach and my friends. At school, I hadn't really talked to anyone yet, so I was shocked when two girls from my class showed up at my house one afternoon. They were dressed in heavy jackets and hats. I tried not to smirk at their winter fashion. No one wore clothes like that in Florida. I was bored and lonely, though, so I tried my best to sound friendly. "Hi, I'm Izzy," one girl said cheerfully. "And I'm Lee," the other one said. "We are in Mrs. Pollock's class with you." "I'm Dana," I answered shyly. "We brought an extra pair of skates for you. Would you like to go ice skating with us?" Izzy asked. Although I was a little nervous about trying something new, I decided an attempt at ice skating would be a good story to tell my friends back in Florida. I put on the heavy coat and hat that Mom had bought for me. I'd been avoiding wearing them, but I decided that sometimes it's too cold to worry about what you look like. Izzy, Lee, and I tramped down the street. Then we took a path through the woods that led to the ice skating pond. Izzy and Lee moved easily through the ice and snow. Trying not to slip, I trudged cautiously behind. "The woods are beautiful this time of year," Izzy exclaimed. Personally, I missed Florida's warm winter weather and the sound of birds singing. Suddenly, I slipped on an icy spot. As I struggled to get up, I tried to hold back my tears. Lee helped me up and put her arm around my shoulders. I told both girls how much I missed Florida and my old friends. Lee nodded and said, "I moved here from South Carolina, and I felt just like you do now. At first, it was difficult to make new friends and get used to a new place. It got better once I met Izzy, though. I also found fun things to do, like ice skating." We reached the frozen pond. Izzy and Lee helped me lace up my skates. I wobbled on the ice, but Izzy and Lee held my hands. Together, we spent the afternoon skating on the pond. Question 13. What change, if any, should be made in sentence 10? Change we to we. Change are to is. Change Mrs. to Mrs. Make no change. Question 14. What change, if any, should be made in sentence 18? Delete the comma. Change through to through. Change led to led. Make no change. Question 15. What change, if any, should be made in sentence 22? Change Florida's to Florida's. Change weather to weather. Delete the comma after weather. Make no change. Question 16. What is the correct way to write sentence 31? We reached the frozen pond. Izzy and Lee helped me lace up my skates. We reached the frozen pond. Izzy and Lee helping me lace up my skates. When we reached the frozen pond, Izzy and Lee helped me lace up my skates. When we reached the frozen pond, Izzy and Lee helped me lace up my skates. Question 17. What change, if any, should be made in sentence 32? Delete but, change hold to held, change my to our, make no change.